This channel is sponsored by Loot Crate, the monthly subscription box that's always filled with surprises for gamers and geeks alike. If you're interested, go to lootcrate.com/hawk525, and after choosing your crate, type in promo code HAWK525 for a 10% discount. The link and promo code will be in the description box below. Thanks guys, and hope you enjoy the show. Alright, well, I already hit the recording button, so...
The chances of me falling asleep on this podcast are about 80%.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I will try to stay awake.
Hello, everyone.
Well, we're back. It's been a hot minute since the Persona talk that we had, but oh yeah, speaking of which, I kind of wanted to ask you something, Zawarudo, about Persona 5.
What is it?
What made you pick that choice when Igor asked that one thing? What led you to that choice?
Do you want me to lie or tell you the truth?
The truth.
Give us the truth.
Why would
I got
you
distracted.
You got distracted?
You're definitely invested in the game.
Well, that's why, you know, after I got distracted and in my second and third playthrough, I redeemed myself by punishing myself.
No, it's too late. You screwed it up. You screwed over the world. Yep, exactly.
It's not my fault.
Why'd you vote for Trump, man?
Yeah, come on.
Hey man, Clinton is it's not exactly a good choice either.
True, but just wanted to watch the world burn.
Really? And you said you got distracted.
Yeah, got distracted. Went along with it.
What distracted you from
from choosing the right choice?
Okay.
It's called 3 cats fighting in my damn room.
Okay.
Tell them to go to bed.
Well, one of them kind of like also... I need a new TV. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
There's a crack in it.
On the screen? Or on the
Yep.
on the screen. Oh wow. Okay.
Could be worse. You could be like Quarry and have a bug inside his screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
How does that happen?
Because whatever model of monitor he has, actually between the screen and the LED or LCD, there's probably a small enough gap that a bug can fit in.
Yeah.
Ugh. Cute.
Well, I mean, at least it'll blend in when he's playing like Resident Evil 7 or some shit.
Wouldn't it cook though?
No, it's not that hot.
Screens don't get that hot.
Yeah, especially with LEDs. LEDs are way way cooler. I mean, both literally and figuratively.
Yep. But it's okay. I punished myself by playing merciless mode, and fuck that mode. Just fuck it. My level 99s couldn't do shit.
Yeah, but your characters aren't level like 99.
Like even when he's level 99, it's still gonna be tough because that was the point of merciless and hard modes, is to give those people something to do when they max out.
Like even though I had all the the end game weapons, so to speak, like let's just say the ship palace made me wanted to throw my controller at the TV.
Well,
there's a crack in there.
Yeah.
Put more bugs in it.
But yeah, that's Persona 5. I'm still playing it because I think I need to make 2 more Personas.
Oh, you're going for the platinum?
Yeah, apparently, yes. Apparently.
God, like, I barely started on my second playthrough. I just, like, basically finished my infiltration, you know, for Kamoshida. And that's about it. I haven't been just playing other games. Or focused on something else. I mean, of course, there was Mario Kart. And, checking out, you know, ARMS, which we'll talk about later. And all that stuff. But, anyways, tonight we have Ender Gamma. We have Todd, aka Dale of Stone. Also, we have Zawarudo, and maybe if Josh wakes up, we'll have him on board as well. But anyway, let's just get through what we can and get down to it. So, first off, let's go right into Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. As you may know, it had a pretty big reveal over the past few weeks. In terms of like the gameplay and all that shit. Any new thoughts or anything like that?
The space jet. Sorry.
I think they need to clean it up aesthetically, but you know, I'm still gonna play it and buy it. But I don't know. I'm still waiting for something to. I'm still feeling the same way I did with like Injustice 2 when it was coming out. There's no character in there that's like, oh man, gotta play that game. Oh, I can't wait. Like, I'm not feeling the excitement. I'm pretty lukewarm on most fighting games right now. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that'll be fun. I mean, I'm buying them all, but I'm not like playing them.
Right.
It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I'm hoping that we get a more
in-depth reveal,
juicy reveal at E3.
E3 and also at
it's gonna be juicy.
It needs to be juicy.
Yeah, speaking of anyone else?
Play.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just
throwing out the question. Can't pick Amaterasu and hit B.
If I can't just pick up my controller and do B, jump, B, and win, I ain't playing it.
Zawarudo, how do you feel about it?
I'm kind of in the same boat because I believe I'm the only one in this group that's flying $200 at it for the collector's edition. So, you know, it has to be fucking worth it, or else I'm selling those statues.
You should.
You can sell them for $20 at a pawn shop, like how fucking Shadow Molasses got the fucking master sword.
Yeah,
his brother apparently ended up finding a $200 Funko Pop at a flea market too for like $10.
Which one was that?
I think it was Iron. No, it was Dr. Doom. I don't.
Oh yeah, it's Dr. Doom from the first wave of Marvel Funko Pops. Yeah, he's up in that high.
It's
value.
Still garbage.
Shut up.
$10 is way too much, dude. I'd rather buy 2 Big Macs. I could buy a Big Mac and a Spring.
Or
just like Dr.
What about fidget spinners?
Oh fuck. We'll talk about fidget spinners later.
Yeah, do you want some? I have like 10 at home. Don't ask why.
You have 10 fidget spinners?
I told you that my grandfather won them.
Put them on the head of your Funko Pops.
Yo, hook me up with one, man. I want a blue one.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I can find one.
Thanks.
I mean, we have an American one, and then there's the England flag one. I don't know why we have the Brazil.
Yo, we should give that one to Kenny.
I'm probably sure he has one, or you know, his kids.
Brazil? I don't think so. They may have some kind of spinner, but Brazil, I don't think so. Well, anywho, back on track here. Infinite. I'm still, regardless, you know, gonna go get myself a copy. Hopefully, I can get myself a deluxe edition at least. Because I've always have some kind of fun with Marvel vs. Capcom. I played the first one, played the second one, third one. I played it for a pretty good while before I put down the controller for other game. But yeah, I mean, of course, I'm on the same boat. I want to see more. I just want to see more. And hopefully E3...
I feel like they'll show a lot at E3. Because they've had, like, little to nothing shown. I mean, the last thing they showed was, like, a Twitter picture of, like, a Rocket Raccoon Super, and that's about it.
Yeah,
there's like that thing with the covers that are hinting at like Venom and shit, but like no, there's been no real confirmations.
Yeah, it's been like comic books for it too, I think.
Yeah, that's what the thing is, the alternate comic book covers, and then one of them like has a Venom cover, so people are speculating Venom, which I think would be the only way Todd would ever play it.
Yeah,
if he could pick up Venom and push B.
Well, the combos are gonna be simple in this game, so I feel like a lot more people.
But would he be able to win?
He'll be able to play. At least fucking put on a goddamn show. but yeah, I mean, I think they're like saving it for at least E3 for sure, and then if not, and then Evo. Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure we'll see something in E3 about it.
And speaking of E3, well, I think we should probably save that for later. But anywho,
we're gonna do some E3 predictions later.
Wish lists and predictions and stuff like that. But wanted to get this one out of the way. And Red Dead, the new Red Dead game has been delayed to spring 2018. Anyone actually feeling about that?
Not surprised.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. And I saw pretty much the entire gameplay because my buddy played Red Dead 1. Not really interested.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're not into the cowboy aesthetic, though.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not into cowboy aesthetic, and it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that why you don't play McCree on Overwatch?
No, I've actually started playing McCree. I had to put my DPI down low so I can actually hit people.
Yeah, hold on.
And hold on.
I need to paint the hearts of.
Anyone else have any remote feelings about Red Dead?
I actually spent a lot of time with Red Dead 1. I was like, man, this is a pretty good game. I didn't realize there was such a fervor around it. I didn't know people would be like, man, Red Dead 2, oh, crazy. So I'm like, I don't know.
Isn't it Rockstar?
Yeah, it's Rockstar. And I'm not even into Rockstar games, but I just remember playing that game, finding a lady on the side of the road being like, help me. I went over there and then I saw all these fucking goons behind some bushes, shot them all to death, picked her up, tied her up, went to some railroad tracks, set her down, watched the train come by, watch her body ragdoll, and then have an achievement pop up. And I was like, wow, cool.
Damn, I might have to buy that game.
I know that sounds kind of neat, but like there was a story to it. People like the story. It was all right. It's a whatever Western story, but no, just running around pretending to be a cowboy, and yeah, that was horses. The fun of it. Yeah. And I guess like that's why I didn't think it was like amazing, but I mean I might buy it. I don't know. It depends what it looks like.
Right.
It depends if I'm into wanting to ride around and be a outlaw, and it depends if it has multiplayer I can play with my friends.
Yeah.
Because I remember doing that with my friend Aaron, and there was an achievement where you had to get a because what it was is there were these rooms, big open rooms, and if you start causing havoc, you got like a bounty, right?
Sure.
And there's an achievement for having a bounty for like 10 minutes, then crossing the border to Mexico. Dude, that achievement was so hard to get because when you get a bounty on your head, you're marked on the map, and everybody knows where you're at. So, and that, like, if they have that, and like if they have that, I'm pretty sure, like, maybe me, Todd, Josh, and I don't know, James or somebody will all become a bunch of buckaroos and ride around on horses and kidnap women and throw them on trains.
Right.
As of this moment, I don't really care about it, but
it's an indifference.
I'll see it. I'll if they show it at E3, I want to see it because are they going to just do something similar to 1, or are they going to like kind of change the aesthetic?
I don't know. All the GTAs look somewhat the same to me. So I don't know. We'll see in 2019 when it actually comes out.
2019. 2019. Yeah. I mean, I know. Zawarudo, yeah. How do you feel?
You like Red Dead?
Have you played any Red Dead?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So I'm
so
like on my own island going like I don't care.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, you're already on an island on your own, but
oh god, damn! Pull the popsicle out for that one.
But anywho, yeah, I kind of have pretty much the same feelings with Zawarudo. I mean, I never played any Red Dead. don't really care too much about it, but you know, just wanted to bring it up just because the fact
I think
that
you might like it. You liked Fallout, and
I like Fallout, yeah.
And I think if it's like
I do like open world games.
Freedom.
I do like open world games. I did play GTA 5 especially, and
Rockstar makes good open world games that I don't like to play.
Sure,
I'll say that much.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, maybe see some things at E3. I don't know.
Maybe. But Rockstar, much like their company name, are like, we do what we want.
Yeah.
They're
gonna probably, be on fucking the news because this controversy or whatever the fuck, because Rockstar. So
you can kill hookers in Red Dead Redemption 2 and dump hot coffee on their blouse and see their titties.
Yeah. something along those lines. We'll probably see something like that. And go ahead.
I mean, people will be so infuriated, but like, I don't think it'll be anywhere near as infuriating as when fucking Todd has to download a fucking Zelda game and pay $10 for 5 rupees.
Segway mastering.
Yeah.
I don't need fucking sleep.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Animal Crossing mobile. I don't want Zelda mobile. No.
Yeah. We're definitely.
But Animal Crossing is coming out for sure.
Animal Crossing.
And I hate to say that's probably going to be the most Animal Crossing I play.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. There's something about Nintendo's mobile games where I'm like, I got like 5 minutes. I'm taking a shit. All right, let's look at some fucking Fire Emblem waifus and see what's up.
Right.
Yep.
And if it could be like, oh, let's tend to my little town, because Animal Crossing is a lot like Harvest Moon, or more recently Stardew Valley ish.
Sure.
Except it was always bound to a timer. So like whenever I tried to play it on my DS, and I'm like, oh shit, I missed this person's fucking birthday. Now they're pissed and like all this shit, and I just couldn't keep up with it because I'm irresponsible like that. But if it's on my phone, and, like, there's nothing gonna stop me from like flipping it open, tapping some trees, pick the fruits off, putting them in a bin, getting some bells, and then tapping on my neighbors.
An actual Animal Crossing game.
Tapping on my neighbors. We'll probably get one for the Switch.
We'll see one down the line. I'm pretty sure they know what happened with fucking Amiibo Festival and how people feel.
I mean, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's just like, will they show it this year? If they do, then it's like another year and a half.
I think they're focusing on Splatoon, Mario Odyssey, and some DS games.
Well, if Splatoon's already pretty much done, like, they could always just show a teaser.
Or just say, hey, we're going to work on this next.
But they always do that pre-recorded thing, so...
Yeah.
So they feel less bound to, like, have to reveal at E3. They're always like, we'll reveal some gameplay. They'll probably reveal, like, gameplay of Odyssey at E3.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We could. But it's not like we gotta wait around. They'll talk about it whenever.
I mean, the thing with the mobile games is that we are probably going... It's very probable that we're going to get these games on fucking... Or at least with Animal Crossing on fucking Switch. Like, we're going to see something about it. With the Zelda thing, I mean, it's... Whatever. It's piss and water. I mean, I just played Breath of the Wild, so, like, I'm pretty satisfied. They can do whatever the fuck they want. It's just...
I think you said it once. It's not like you play everything that has the word Zelda in it. It doesn't, like, just sell you. I mean, you never played Crossbow Training or Tingle Tag or whatever.
I played the Crossbow one.
Heroes.
Triforce Heroes, yeah.
I fucking hated that game.
Warriors.
Don't bring that up again.
Hyrule Warriors? I thought that was a good Muso game.
Well, I mean, I don't know. How do you feeling about that? How did you feel about that one, Zawardo? You kind of have some.
Don't like it.
He sounded in pain. We should move on.
Okay.
Let's
just say what?
Since it was made by Cwiet,
yes,
makers of the Dynasty Warriors game, they could have just added Lubu, just add him in to make it more fun.
Everybody wants Lubu, but Nintendo probably said,
Hey man, there's always that All-Star game that has all the Muso shit in there.
Nintendo
anyone
probably
remember-
just said Nobunaga. You ain't putting Nobu in this Nintendo. Bitch.
Good God. But anyway,
you know. But I do hope for the best for the Fire Emblem Muso game
I'm
for
probably
the
gonna
Switch.
get that.
Oh yeah, that one I kind of want to.
Because I think that one fits better for
Yeah,
Muso.
it's more combat oriented than I would say Zelda. Because Zelda, I mean, to me, it's like all about the puzzles
dungeons and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. I feel like a Fire Emblem would just fit better as a Muso game. Let's just say that much. But anyways, we can go on to the new Mario Kart 8 game that came out for the Switch. And
Did we not talk about this? Has it been that long?
no, we did not talk about it.
It's fun.
It's
Good Mario Kart.
It's Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart.
Good ass Mario Kart.
Yep.
fun.
It took out. Yeah, it's absolutely fun. I mean, I think the viewers know from watching the fucking.
Too many red shells.
Dude, man, Todd and myself were playing online against those Japanese people, and they're fucking brutal, dude.
Dude, it was like a little bit later because we had played previous and we were like laughing, having a great time. We're fucking Hawk's in first place. I'm covering his ass. He's in first
Then y'all
place.
stayed up a little too late. On
Not even that. It was like a week later, and then we're like, Hawk's like, "You want to play Mario Kart?" I was like, "Sure." So we get on Mario Kart, and we're getting fucking destroyed.
Yeah, dude. We were getting our shit pushed in, and I'm just like
Talking about 10th place with like our head in our hands, just like what went wrong.
yeah. We got lucky to be in the middle of the fucking.
Yeah, 5th place was first.
Yeah, yeah. We were pretty much happy with that if we ever got that shit. And then we switched over to regional, and that was a lot easier.
We started kicking ass again.
Yep.
Those fucking Japanese people, dude, they're fucking incredible at that game.
Yeah, dude.
And there's like those double boxes now, which I think is a blessing and a curse because it's like double boxes like help you tremendously with the game.
When you're in
now, I
first
feel.
place, you might actually get a banana and not just a coin.
Exactly. But there's also 2 other people getting those boxes, and then you got like 3 red shells plus 3 green shells, and it's just like fucking, it's chaos.
I like having 3 red shells and 1 red shell from my double box.
Or possibly like some, I don't know. You just have like multiple shells, man.
I don't know. That game is fun. I hadn't played a Mario Kart since long ass time, probably 64.
I was gonna ask you, since this is your first Mario Kart that you've owned
For a long time.
I
think the last kart racing game I played was like Diddy Kong Racing at a friend's house a long time ago when I was like in middle school.
Jeez.
But no, it's fun. It took a while to get used to the drifting. I was having a hard time figuring it out. Turns out I feel more comfortable on the bikes. I found a bike setup I really like. The game's real fun, and I think the Cops and Robbers game type is the best battle mode. The other ones are
Shine
alright,
Thief.
The Shine Thief is pretty
Shine
intense.
Thieves is pretty good, but Cops and Robbers I think is the best. Like if we could get, like we didn't fill up a whole lobby, but imagine if we did. Of all people with mics yelling at each other.
We should definitely do that again sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we got more people. I mean, Cwiet
Get a
says he's
bigger
always down for
party.
Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a little unfortunate that we didn't get anything too much like new stuff. I mean, of course, other than
Yeah, for you guys who had already bought it, I can only imagine. But for me, who bought it, and for me, it was like extreme value. I was like, dude, look at all these tracks. Look at all these race things I gotta unlock. Look at all. Man, dude,
you got Splatoon Girl.
Yeah, dude, Inkling
Girl. Excuse me, sorry. Yes,
yeah,
Inkling Girl.
We know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's still a little disappointing that we don't have actual Captain Falcon in there. That's dude, we got Link, we got the characters from Animal Crossing, we have their stages and everything.
Nah, dude.
But Captain Falcon, no, not in there. Just the Mii costume. That's about
You
it.
probably won't see a Mario Kart for another fucking while too. So,
Yeah.
but like I said before,
And it'll be on the phone.
now that they have a bunch of characters in that game, I wonder if they'll just say fuck it finally, hopefully to my wish, and just be like, we're just gonna do a Nintendo Kart. We're just gonna have Nintendo courses, Nintendo characters, Nintendo cars.
I feel like
and
it
just
is
have a bunch of
Nintendo
characters.
Kart for me.
Well, most of them are
because
Mario stages
Yeah.
now. Like if they had like Super Smash version of stages,
Yeah.
like they have a Zelda map, they have an Animal Crossing map. If they had a fucking Fire Emblem map or
Yeah,
something, that would
Metroid
be
and
fucking
shit.
ill.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be so cool.
Nintendo Kart, Smash Kart. Dude, that sounds awesome. That would sound fucking awesome.
That would be fucking sick. Smash
Yeah.
Kart. There you go, Nintendo. We already came up with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fidget
dude.
spinners with bubble holes in them that you could just spin and blow
Now
bubbles
they'll
out of your
never
fidget
make
spinner.
it.
Yeah, I want to see fucking like Ganondorf's knees sticking out of the goddamn cart because he's so goddamn small or big for those carts.
That'd be cool. Smash Kart would be sick.
Yeah,
I
that
hope
would-
that's their next step, to be honest with you. It wouldn't make sense for them to make another Mario Kart and fucking be like, yeah, well, we're just gonna do random characters.
Yeah. And too many babies in there. I think there's a lot of babies in there.
They need more Peach Gold characters.
Who the fuck is, what is it, fucking,
Peach Gold, Peach, Pink Gold.
Pink Gold Beach.
Pink Gold? Who the fuck is Pink Gold Peach? I have no idea.
I mean, I guess because there's Metal Mario, we need to have some kind of fucking princess. So I
But they
guess
needed it to seem feminine, so they chose Pink Gold.
Pink Gold Peach. I guess. But I don't know. I mean, hopefully they add more to Mario Kart 8 at least, maybe a little more. I don't know. But yeah, Smash Kart would be fucking awesome. Hopefully that would be something they would, or some kind of direction they'll take in the future for the Switch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
that'd be cool.
Switch is still in a very young.
Early. Yeah, it's still young. Still pretty early. We're gonna get some awesome games. Like ARMS, for example. How do you guys feel about ARMS? Since the
I'll let everyone else go first because I think my opinion differs.
okay,
Did you play Mario?
Hmm?
Did
He
you
doesn't
play
have a Switch.
he doesn't have a Switch yet.
That's why I've been
No.
quiet.
No
Oh,
Switch,
okay.
no Switch just yet.
All right, so I'll go.
Okay.
All right, I fucking when ARMS was announced, I didn't give a fuck. Right? Don't give a fuck at all. I'm just like, okay, whatever. That looks like something that's like bargain bin. Somebody will pick it up and be like, this is kind of fun, you know. And then like it started hitting the fan a little bit more, and then they showed Twintel and shit like that, and people started losing their minds. So instead of running my mouth and not playing the game, Chris convinced me to actually just download it or download the global
Just try
test
it.
launch. Yeah. So I tried it. It's not bad. It could be something that like I play with Chris or something like that, and it'd be probably pretty fun in 2v2s and shit. So we'll see. But
Holy bowl.
as of right now, I don't really care. I don't really like the actual fighting thing. It's cool and all, but it's just not like. I feel like I'm just hoping for my arms to actually hit somebody a lot of the time.
yeah,
But
yeah,
it's fun. It is a fun game. I think people will enjoy it.
yeah,
And that volleyball shit's pretty cool too.
yeah. And we haven't even seen the basketball thing yet, so I'm pretty sure we'll.
I wonder
we'll
if that'll
definitely.
be next weekend.
I don't know
That'd be
about
pretty
that.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Global Test Punch just has the fighting, of course, and volleyball, right?
V-ball.
V-ball.
Yeah. 2v2s.
2v2s,
free for all.
3v3 free for all. 2v2 or 1v1.
Yeah.
The little lobby party system for like playing, I guess what these would be considered casual matches. It's pretty cool.
Mhm.
You can see everyone in the lobby, and it just puts you together randomly, so people are usually not waiting that long.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
waiting in line.
At least you see something, right? And it's very
It's kind of
visual.
similar to Mario Kart 8. Where they just like throw you into a lobby and you just sit there and fucking around in that lobby until you
Yeah. You see your little like Mii character just like talking to other Mii characters. Which is kind of
Although-
Well, it doesn't talk. You can hit the A button to like kind of pop up, and the little.
I'm
L
using
button
tilt
to,
controls.
Go
well,
easy on me.
They just make noises. No, but I actually was much like Todd when it was revealed. Probably even more negative. Like, man, that game looks stupid. Like,
I felt the same.
I thought
way.
it was like, hey, remember Wii boxing? Well, let's make a whole game about Wii boxing with characters and stuff. I thought it was really dumb because they only showed the fighting. I was like, man, that looks like fucking field mode poking. Looks like shit.
Did you try? Did you try with the Joy-Cons at all?
No,
Nope.
No. Okay.
I listen. I don't want to fucking do that all for an hour and then wake up the next morning and I actually have arms.
Arms.
It's not something I want. I played on the Pro Controller. It was pretty good, but no, like I was very like super negative on it. Then that last direct they had, they revealed like, oh, we got more characters, which I was like, all right, that's cool.
We got more modes.
But then it was like we got all these modes, and you can play with your friends with like the basketball or like the hit the targets. Oh, we got all these features, so like you can play single player, I guess like arcade, which is like their Grand Prix, which I guess is like Mario Kart Grand Prix. Go online with your friends. There's going to be a replay mode in that game, like built-in replay. So that's pretty cool. You saw that the old test fire, and I was like, you know what? I'm not negative on it. Now I'm super neutral. A little bit more than neutral now. I have to play it to really decide because I was interested, but if I was also interested in Battlefront, but then I tried that like demo for that, and then I was like, yeah, this game's all right. I'm done. I played it for 4 hours. I'll never need to play it again.
Right.
But this, I was like, yeah, I like this. I don't want to really play any of the test fires unless they add new modes and new characters, because a lot of the arms are locked. Because you see, like, whenever you set up your character, there's 1,000 ways
there's like 1,000 parts, man.
They only gave you 3, but there's a bunch of thousands of blank spaces.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty slots in there.
I'm gonna buy the game most likely, and I'm gonna play it and see what's up, and we'll see. All
right, sorry, I'll let you finish first.
And we'll just see how it goes. We'll see if I regret.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I actually went and pre-ordered ARMS because knowing, first off, Cwiet is pretty excited.
Yeah, I think Cwiet got sold. That's saying something.
Yeah,
he seemed to be having a lot more fun with it. Like I was like having, normal fun with it. Like, but Cwiet seemed to be like having like what I have with like Titanfall levels of fun.
Yeah. I felt the same way at first. I felt super negative about it. I didn't want this thing at Evo at all, and I thought it was a stupid idea. It was really dumb. I wanted a Marvel 3 instead, and I'm glad they got that in there. But after the ARMS Direct, felt a little more towards neutral, right? They, like we kind of talked about, there's more modes, more characters. It seems a lot more of a complete package here, because earlier there's only like 5 characters revealed. It was $50. It was like, what the fuck? Really?
It was like 5 characters and you fight. Like, that seems really boring.
Yeah, but now this game is much more fully fledged, and I of course tested out myself in the test punch, and it was fun. I actually I had fun myself. I did, however, did not like the fact that you cannot change out your button layout. There's no option for it, at least for right now. Maybe, hopefully.
Tether. The tether.
Oh, Todd doesn't like when you have 2v2, you have a tether.
Oh yeah, that's
which that really like makes it to where like if I'm playing with a random dude, I'm yelling at them like, "Come on, guys, we gotta move forward, or they're gonna throw you, and then we're both gonna take damage." And yeah, it's really tough. I'm pretty sure the tether would be a little less of a problem if you're talking with your friend, because I think because I did more thinking about it, Todd, and I think they put that there so you don't just have 2 people just sandwich the other team so they can't ever really do anything.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of that's the thing about it, though. You have 2v2, you're gonna have people trying to get behind people, and have a strategy to how to counter people rather than just be like, hey, you're in my way. I hit you with my stringy ass arms that I can't really always determine what direction they're exactly going, and then you're stunned, and it's just like, that sucks. That shit sucks.
Yeah. And,
it's a cool game.
It's good. It's a good game. I feel like it's a pretty good new IP that's gonna come up for Nintendo. And
might not do Splatoon numbers, but
maybe
yeah,
not. But maybe not. But
it'll do well.
I think it'll
People
do well
seem really
enough.
positive on it.
Yeah,
I feel like it'll do well enough to maybe get a character in Smash.
Or an assist trophy for sure.
Or an assist trophy. Yeah, I think
assist trophy is guaranteed if it doesn't get a character.
Right.
But like, it's fun. The matches go by really fast.
Yeah, netcode was pretty good for the most part.
Netcode is probably what got me most excited of the test fire, because it makes me excited for Smash, because it is super responsive. I think I had maybe like one game where like things are really kind of weird, but that might have just been me.
It might have been you, or it's just for the fact that it is, you know, pretty much a beta. So like they're just still, you know, kind of experimenting with the servers and stuff like that. They're working out some kinks, whatever. But yeah, the netcode was just flawless for the most part. I personally had one disconnect, and which kind of looked really funny because I just punched the motherfucker once, and he's like, ooh,
one punch,
like,
man,
one punch, and it just like, ooh, and it just fucking like ended there. I was like, oh, okay, and it actually counted as a win. I'm like, okay, I got 3 credits for that.
I had a thing where a game just started and the guy went ooh because he was like, I don't want to play.
Or the game was just like, nope, can't play with each other for some reason.
He left the lobby.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He might have had to go to school. I don't know.
What character did you guys pick? Min? Okay. What about you?
I mostly played a lot of Ribbon Girl. I like the double jump. I felt like double jump dealt with a lot of the problems, but I got so used to the double jump that when Todd's like, hey, try out Min, I was like, all right. Yo, I only got one jump. So I was getting fucked on my one jump.
Yeah, but, I feel like she's a little more grounded, and especially with her back dash.
Gotta get used to the kick.
Yeah, the kick. You can deflect shit with that kick.
Yeah, you gotta, and knowing when to block in this game is gonna separate the good people from the bad people. Because this one guy was really good. He only blocked long enough to get some charges. Never blocked long enough for me to throw him.
Right.
And, dude, like, there's gonna be some crazy wizards on here. Those Japanese Mario Kart people, their 2 extra arms out of their back are just gonna be playing arms.
Strap fucking red shells to their fists, and that's gonna be a fucking thing.
Oh yeah, man. I kind of hope to see some kind of guest character in there, like maybe Little Mac. That'd be really cool. But
maybe they're gonna add more characters apparently. So.
Yeah, and yeah, the DLC is gonna be free. Yeah, so
style.
Which is actually awesome. That's
how much is the actual game?
$50 bucks.
60. 50?
60. Right now it's $50 on Amazon.
Huh.
So yeah, so I actually went as far as pre-ordering the game. So yeah, so I'm kind of invested. I do want to give this a chance and see how this goes. You know,
Great thing about it being physical is you could always just sell it.
Yeah, I can always sell it. But I think I have enough faith in it for this game. I definitely had a huge turnaround for me. You know, like I said, I thought it was fucking stupid, admittedly, because of, you know, the overall aesthetic.
I still think it's fucking stupid, but maybe that's maybe Nintendo's good at making fucking stupid and then it turning out pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, I still don't think $60 is enough for me to be like, yeah, I'm sold. I want to, you know, but like maybe it's fun for
casual that I fling spaghetti noodles at people, dude. Actually, I don't know. It was just fun. It was fun.
I feel like this is gonna be really fun with friends. It's because the whole, you know, like you guys were talking about with the whole communication thing and like and of course there's that tether. So you're gonna have to maybe work, you know, something. You have to like work with it and, you know, try to form some strategies, you know. And I don't know. I do want to see some some meta as you know, after the game comes out, let it develop. Let's see if it becomes competitive at all. You know,
Someone's gonna try, and I'm not gonna get anywhere near that.
yeah. We'll see how far it goes, because you know, Pokken, it actually went, you know, made it to Evo once. So
Yeah, but that was sponsored.
but that was sponsored, and you know what?
And
Nintendo can do the same exact thing for next year. They can sponsor it so that ARMS can be in next Evo. Well, I don't know. We'll see about that.
Evo Japan.
Evo Japan. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely possible. We'll definitely probably see like a ARMS like booth going on at Evo, probably. Just because Nintendo wants an excuse to, you know, be like, oh, we want to put this game at Evo because we're sponsoring, or yeah, because you have Smash 4 and stuff like that in Melee at Evo, so we, you know, still want that deal. But anywho, I feel like ARMS will do well. Not probably, you know, mind-blowingly better than, let's say, Splatoon, because that's like the next newest IP. But we'll have to see. I do want to see this flourish. Funny enough, so
Perhaps ARMS will be that shit that people. ARMS will be the battlefield before Call of Duty. It'll be the shit that people play casually and people play until Splatoon 2 comes out.
I think it also appeals to people who don't like Splatoon, that kind of just want that kind of game. Because let's face it, there's not that very many games on the Switch. And you only can play so much Mario Kart or so much Breath of the Wild. And this might just be another thing for people to play. Unless they want to get fucking Super Ultra Street Fighter 2 Switch Edition or whatever.
People, like you said, have already played Mario Kart, so they've already unlocked all that shit.
yep.
Like a week to get 3 stars on every fucking thing, all the time trials and shit. So it's like ARMS is something brand new that people will be like, oh, new unlocks and new shit. So maybe it'll be fun. Maybe I'll pre-order or pick. I'm not gonna pre-order. Maybe I'll pick it up. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
It is a unique experience, and I did have a decently good time. I fucking actually surprisingly did really fucking well.
Yeah, I think
I only lost like 1 or 2 games.
Fucking master.
Yeah, I was getting my ass whooped in the first 30 minutes, and then I started to pick it up.
That's like 40
probably dead even. Dude, the most craziest thing is fucking free for all. When you see like a guy to your left, a guy to your right, and then a guy right in front of you, and like, all right, who's gonna fuck me first?
Exactly.
Or if it's 3, it's the worst. Like, who's gonna get double teamed?
Exactly. It's like, yeah, it's like what Omni tweeted out with the good, bad, and the ugly.
The Cowboys all looking at each other like,
yeah, with Clint Eastwood and shit.
Who are we gonna double team first?
Yeah, exactly.
That bastard fucking green hair spring ass chain
Dude,
motherfucker that sits in the fucking corner.
You hate Ninjaro, but his ribbon girl, I can just dodge all his shenanigans. I have such a hard time with Mechanica and Mummy.
Mummy, yeah, because they hit pretty hard. They can take hits.
They don't.
I don't really mind them because I think the Shikamaru is. Yeah, I think the Shikamaru is the fucking Min counter.
Dude, I had a hard time. I fought as Min Min.
Yeah, I had a hard time as Min Min.
Josh just woke up.
Hold up. I gotta stretch my arm way over there and grab Josh.
Okay. But I did want to mention that I did pick Min Min and Helix. I think Helix is a pretty fun character.
Fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, he is weird, but that's what's.
Remember I said I played a really good guy? He was playing Helix, dude. But like, that guy's weird, dude.
He is weird, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun with him. It was like that was like the start of my wins. So I was just like, oh man, I think I'm gonna stick with Helix for
you know what's crazy? As a spectator, you see it like, oh, you know, they're all different kind of arms, but they're just arms. Like, but when you play it and you try to use a different arm, it literally feels different.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, oh, there's a different element on it. Like, using the salamander slaps and the fucking fidget
Those
spinners.
are amazing.
The fidget spinners and the salamander arms were completely different.
Yeah.
And then
Fidget spinners are so fun.
the little pop gun or like the big or the dragon fist, dude.
Yeah.
Everything felt different. It was crazy.
Mhm.
It was good. I can't wait to play more.
Yeah. 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 I you know, can't wait. So looks like Josh is waking up, so we
Someone tag him in. Tell him to get in here.
tag him in.
Or see if he might not have his coffee yet. So
Here, I'll let him know.
but anyways,
Sponsors break.
sponsors break. We'd like to talk about our good guys down at Loot Crate.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. The guys from Loot Crate. I'd like to thank them for continuing to be our the sponsor for this channel, of course. The code and all that stuff is still active, so you can check it out in the link description below. Of course, it's Hawk525 for the promo code to save 10%. You do that for any Loot Crate.
Even the anime crate.
And the anime crate, the gaming crate, the Halo crate.
What's the theme for the actual standard Loot Crate?
That I actually haven't checked out, but but it's always
really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's always a surprise. So I mean I like surprises. So
At least you'll usually get a T-shirt.
Usually
or some sort of thing you can wear on your body.
Yeah, you can wear socks. You wear freaking. You wear hats and you like I don't know. You get different kinds of stuff. I think it's really cool, especially with the shirts. I love the shirts. And funny enough, you can just get their shirts for like what $10 a month, and that's always my go-to, in my opinion, because it is the lowest, but you also get one of the coolest things from Loot Crate, which is they're awesome shirts. They always have like the coolest designs on it, especially. One time they had the Breath of the Wild shirt, and that looked fucking sick. I'm so glad I got my hands on it. So, but yeah, you can do that for any Loot Crate with that promo code, and of course you have to click on that link, which is in the description box, like I said. So be sure to check it out if you guys want yourselves a Loot Crate today. So, but anyways,
Like,
before. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm looking at Loot Crate. I think it's either this upcoming month is Spider-Man.
Wow. Okay, Spider-Man. Homecoming or?
It's just a Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, it's just Spider-Man. Okay. Well, if you guys especially like Spider-Man, that is definitely the time for you to get into Loot Crate. So, oh, Josh, thank you. Good to have you.
Morning.
Good to have you.
Good morning.
Yeah. How was that long old nap?
Too long.
Yeah. But yeah, we were just talking about Loot Crate. Anything you want to add in there?
Loot Crate.
This June's theme for Loot Crate is alter ego. There's
Alter
two
ego.
sides to everyone. The side we see, and the alter ego that remains hidden. Explore the secret nature of some pop culture's favorite heroes with the June's theme, including but not limited to Spider-Man, Marvel, Transformers, and DC.
You're a DC.
And BDSM.
Yeah, that could be Josh's dark side that you don't know about. We don't know. You may or may not get fucking bed straps in the Loot Crate. Probably not, but I can't tell you won't. It's a mystery box.
There you go.
What's that code again?
Hawk525.
All right. Get your
There you
bed
go.
straps. But probably not.
Any crate works with any crate after you click on that link. But anyways, we can now go, now that Josh is here, get into the probably the juiciest part of this of tonight's episode.
It's gonna be juicy.
It's gonna be juicy. He's gonna be juicy. For this for today's episode of this Hypecast here, and E3 is coming around. You know, just around that corner. We are barely about to enter June, and we're all gonna sit down and do a reaction video for the channel for all the conferences.
Oh, I got those days off.
Yep.
Oh,
It's gonna be
boy.
it's gonna be
It's gonna be juicy.
it's gonna be juicy. it's gonna be the juiciest.
Oh man, it's gonna be
Tasty.
a lot of fun. E3 is always a lot of fun to watch and/or make fun of,
Yep. Mhm.
And get disappointed.
and get disappointed.
Now, as you know, for E3, we always do these kinds of predictions and stuff like that. So, what do you think? What we're gonna make fun of at E3? What do you think is gonna?
Ubisoft is just gonna be a joke the entire conference.
No.
The entire conference is a joke, dude.
Realistically, for predictions though, like I don't know. I really don't even know what to fucking say for predictions this year.
But what do you want to see, Todd?
If it's what I want to see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a wish list.
Okay. I want to see a fucking new Animal Crossing shown.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not gameplay. You could just have some fucking
Just a
KK
title
Slider
fade in.
come out with his dick out. And of course, years and years, every fucking year, it's always the same with me. Like, I want to see a fucking new Metroid Prime.
That's rumored.
I know.
Retro
Well,
Studios tweeted out a fucking prime rib for no reason.
what if it's fucking
Said our
something
next
like that?
mobile game's gonna be juicy.
It's gonna be a mobile Metroid game.
Dude,
Metroid mobile.
they had that Metroid Prime Hunters. I played that.
Ugh.
Right.
What else? Don't give a shit about Xbox or Halo or any of that shit. I kind of want to see more shit on Sea of Thieves, to be honest with you, but we'll see. What was that other Xbox game we were talking about? Microsoft?
Sea of Thieves.
We just made fun of it. Shit. I can't remember. If we're reaching out there really far, I'd love to see a fucking spontaneous, hey, we're doing another Fable game. But
Lionhead
that's not
Studios
gonna fucking
gone.
happen.
Well, we found a way. We subscribed to Loot Crate and got those bed straps and got Peter
We
Mullen.
got a ball gag. We got a ball gag with a fucking Spider-Man's face on the fucking tip.
No, they just cancel everything. Oh, I think we were talking about Cuphead.
Cuphead. I want to see shit on
They
Cuphead.
just cancel everything though, dude. And Cuphead's indie developed. It's just part of that Xbox indie promotion. But
What about
Right.
Sony? There's speculation about Bloodborne 2, which I don't necessarily want a Bloodborne 2, but if they show, hey, we're doing a Bloodborne 2, I'm probably going to eat
what
it
if
up.
Bloodborne 2 is real? And what if it's not like continuing the story? It's just like same universe, like same world with like the god things and the
I'm
blood.
down with that.
But it's just in a different area, and it's
that'd
like
be
different
fine.
story.
Well,
different-
there's actual lore that goes into like different areas of the fucking
Yeah.
actual thing with different hunters. But
You just-
I'm
what if they're
I'm
all instead
skeptical.
of European, they're all like Mexican
That'd be fine.
or Spanish?
Yeah.
Hello,
Well,
good essay.
do Spanish people say "ese"?
no, that's Mexican. Isn't that like a Mexican thing?
Didn't you just say
know.
Mexican?
Yeah, and then I said "or Spanish."
Oh, well, yeah. I mean Mexican.
Yeah. You did say Mexican. I mean,
Nice.
yeah, Zorro. We see some Zorro in there. If it is Spanish thing.
Tabasco born.
What?
Tabasco born.
This guy-
Oh man, I died, and now I'm gonna lose all my sriracha souls.
That's not even fucking.
You have a two-bladed maracas. You fucking spin those motherfuckers around.
You better. Oh man, I gotta put some more red hot chili peppers in my slingshot.
God.
But no,
Yeah,
it's
I don't know, that'd be cool. I don't want a Bloodborne 2, but if they do show it, I'm not gonna be like, oh great, you know, like I'll check it out. I'm skeptical and nervous because Miyazaki probably won't be doing it or directing it, and we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen.
Sure. Yeah.
That's probably it for me.
Well, but what about Destiny 2? Isn't that?
We're gonna see more Destiny 2. But we're not gonna talk about Destiny 2 here. Listen, I'm trying not to buy that, but I know that one of my other friends that played Destiny 1 is gonna get it on PC whenever that game decides to come out. It's gonna be on Battle.net. It looks like the same game, except everybody has a new shield ability.
DLC 2.
The circle button. But we'll play it on PC, and I might actually have friends to play with. So
wow, dude.
Oh god, I think I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only does it not look interesting, maybe to a Destiny fan, but I played a lot of Destiny 1 too.
Most people are actually rather like, other than like the super like, oh yeah, I'm down for more Destiny. A lot of people are like, yeah, that looks just like Destiny.
Dang, well, that's good. That's good that people are just like at least acknowledging the fact that it doesn't look any fucking different.
Like this one guy who went to the event and actually played it played a couple matches and played one of the strikes. Went back to his place and he's like, yeah, I booted up some Destiny 1. Pretty much the same, you know. But we'll just have to see, because like the problem with Destiny wasn't the gameplay. Gameplay was good. It was just no content. There's only so many times I can walk down a hallway and shoot a sponge.
Right.
Plus, no ranked. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to say this, right? And I'm going to try to keep my food down. All right, so bear with me.
Sure.
But if there's some sort of rank system, which Bungie is okay at, if there's some sort of rank system in multiplayer, maybe I will play it.
They said they were going to try to make like they said this time in multiplayer, they're going to try to make it more competitive. So they're all the team game types are going to be 4v4. So maybe they're going back to their Halo roots. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I was watching some
fucking progression system of ranks.
Yeah. And I want it to operate the same way Crucible did before, where like your gear doesn't like, only in like certain events does your gear actually matter, you know. I don't want people to be like, all right, I beat the raid, now I'm just gonna go shit on everybody with my spaghetti noodles. Blah, 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 blah. God damn it, you guys got me talking about Destiny. I'm probably gonna get it and I'll be miserable. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Can I talk about things that I want to see at E3?
Do you have any more, Todd, that you want to see?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. What do you want to see?
I want to see Soul Calibur, but it ain't gonna happen. That's all I want.
Soul Calibur is nothing. Another thing.
That's yeah.
Anything else?
I want to see more people with hard nipples so we can make fun of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want a guy to come out on stage, with a fucking erection.
The tight pants. There's actually, like, I've been saying this, like, there's no, like, show me some Mario Odyssey so I can play a Mario game. I don't know, man. There's not really any games coming out. Like, I got Persona 5. Nier came out. I played it. Splatoon's coming out. I know they're going to show Splatoon. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know what I want in the world, like, in terms of gaming. I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battleground, and that's, like, my kind of have fun, do whatever kind of game where crazy shit happens and Todd fights the tree elites. Finish the fight.
Fucking god damn it.
Just motorcycles.
And then Splatoon's gonna be like my...
That motorcycle killed our entire fucking squad. A motorcycle.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know what I really want. I mean, you guys have like your Final Fantasy VII remakes you're looking forward to. Some people have their Shenmue. Some people are waiting for Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I'm probably treading a lot of... I'm probably like peeing all over not Todd, but Josh's list right now.
Not you two.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want.
Sure.
I'm actually... This is the first time E3 I'm like, surprise me. Because I'm expecting nothing.
Yeah. You missed one thing. Borderlands 3.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, Josh. Well, just go on with your list, because I'm pretty much done.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Elder Scrolls.
They're gonna talk about quick champions, Todd. Don't bother.
Yeah, dude. Bethesda's done with fucking Elder Scrolls. They want to make Quake champions,
We're
man.
gonna bring out Pete Hines' penis again.
Penis.
He's gonna look at Chris in the camera.
But yeah, anything else, Josh, that comes to mind?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. Like,
Other than like
I don't
Final
know,
Fantasy and like Kingdom Hearts and...
that ain't coming out until another 3 years.
Yeah.
They can show whenever they want, but it ain't gonna come out for another 3 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any predictions you want to add in?
Aisha Tyler.
Oh yeah, Aisha Tyler, falling off stage.
That'd be pretty good.
Okay.
That's my E3 prediction.
Well, it's gonna happen.
That's what I look forward to every year.
Didn't she say ass or fuck? She said something.
She curses a lot on stage. It's like
No. Yeah.
it's like some like edgy shit though. It's not even necessary.
That's cool. That's fine. I'd rather have that than hard nipples.
I'd rather have hard nipples, dude. It's more fun.
It's easier to make fun of someone cussing unneedingly.
It's also easy to make fun of a guy with no hair and hard ass nipples on stage.
Yeah, it gets a little uncomfortable though.
I'm not there. I don't give a shit.
How do you feel about that, Zawardo, if you just saw an old man on stage with sweaty pits, fucking rocket missile nipples, and a shiny fucking disco ball head,
If you
And
wear
he's staring
glasses
right
and-
in your eyes.
and talking to you about the future of gaming? Oh yeah, we're gonna see the Scorpio. Forgot about that.
Oh,
yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who fucking cares? I guess that's true. People
I'll
do
just-
care, but I don't care.
I'll just say cute and then just drink my tea.
Would you like get a rubber band and try to like fidget spinner it onto his nipples?
Like Draven? I'll show you the gift later. Sure, yeah. Let's go with that. I'm adventurous.
If you get it on his nipple, you get a free Xbox Scorpio.
Oh, then I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the smartest thing you can do with that Scorpio.
scalp that
Or,
shit.
or Xbox, whatever the fuck it's gonna be called. Xbox 2.
A box with a live scorpion in it.
Yeah. I guess we'll go with you next, Zawardo. I mean, is there anything you want to see, or what do you think is gonna happen at E3?
Kingdom Hearts 2.999999. When the fuck are we gonna get over
Round
this?
it up, please.
Round it up, please.
Oh yeah, that'll be the game. Kingdom Hearts, where we don't know math.
Sure. I mean, wait, isn't there already a Kingdom Hearts mobile game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's like part of the game, the story, gameplay, whatever you want to call it, from
Yeah,
the
sure.
mobile game is in the 2.8 remix thing.
Wow.
So,
But anyways,
not missing much.
yeah. But, anyways, any more on E3 stuff?
I want to see more or something to do with the Kojima game.
Death
Oh,
Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Like,
do want to see
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be happy. Norman Reedus comes up on stage naked, holding a baby. I'll be like, "Yep,
That'd be
sold."
something.
Kojima, here's money. Sold.
Hmm.
I don't care what the fucking game is about.
Norman Reedus
No one is butt naked on stage.
with the baby fetus.
Nice
Maybe
penis.
And his fetus.
And-
His little fetus.
Yeah. No, Norman Reedus with that fetus showing off his penis.
Yeah.
That would definitely be the best E3 in these in the millennium in the millennium years. But any more? Before I share mine.
Pretty much that's it. Surprise me, E3. Surprise me. I mean, if they surprise everyone saying Kingdom Hearts is coming out next year, I'll be like, okay, where's my wallet?
Good one, Zawarudo.
Sell your Funko Pops.
Fuck you, I'm not selling them. Well, maybe 5.
5 of the cheap ones.
Well, I could sell the Game of Thrones set that I have. No.
But anyways, I guess we can move on to my prediction my prediction slash wish list. Predictions. We're probably gonna see all the AAA titles, of course. You know, as we mentioned, Destiny 2, World War 2. That is Call of Duty. We're probably gonna see a little some about Crash Bandicoot before its launch. It is pretty near, after E3, and let's see. Yeah, pretty much kind of what one of you said about Quake and shit like that. I honestly want to see a little more Battlefront 2, just to be a little more convinced to kind of help seal the deal for myself, just because I do like Star Wars. I did really like Battlefront for what it was before I got tired of it. I just would like to see more of it. But yeah, I definitely have a feeling when it comes to Nintendo that hopefully they'll show more Mario Odyssey. Hopefully they'll hopefully I would love to see Animal Crossing as well. Of course, perhaps some kind of new Metroid game. Anything else? Oh yeah,
Metroid Warriors.
Oh yeah, the Fire Emblem Warriors game, because I do actually like those kinds of games. What was I gonna say? Oh right, Smash for the Switch, whether it's Smash 4 or brand new fucking Smash.
God damn it! That's something I totally forgot. Chances of them talking about a new Smash it's probably not gonna happen. They're probably gonna be like, we're bringing Super Smash Brothers 4 to Switch, and I'm just gonna be indifferent.
Yeah. It's gonna be just more of Smash, or Smash 4 at least. But I would definitely like to see a little tiny little snippet of a teaser that is Smash 5 or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. And that's when it comes to the wish list, of course. Predictions, a little more on predictions. We're probably gonna see more of Last of Us 2. Hopefully Gran Turismo Sport, because I do like them racing simulators. Detroit. Yeah, that David Cage game that no one is kind of talking about.
You can't kill it because it's not alive.
And people are maybe more on that new God of War game.
Yeah, they're probably gonna show more of that.
Yeah,
forget about that.
Yeah. Maybe they'll probably show off some kind of new, maybe Need for Speed game that will probably hopefully have me come back in.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd play Need for Speed.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, maybe a little more on what was it? Sonic Forces, just because I am still on that train in a way, and hopefully there's just show more of it. Yeah, that's about it. I think for me, that
how about sorry. I just popped in my head. Probably a new Pokemon game for the Switch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to get that out of my head too.
I want to see more Monster Hunter on Switch as well.
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Yeah,
because it's supposedly gonna run pretty nice. According to what was it? Did they say 60? I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, I want to see more Monster Hunter. I'd never played Monster Hunter, and Sfaka's got a Switch. I got a Switch. Josh is probably gonna get a Switch, so that would be a good way for us to play Monster Hunter finally.
I do hope also for when it comes to Nintendo Switch that they'll at least maybe like drop a little bit of a hint for the 2018 lineup. A little bit. You know, it's just a little teaser. We're gonna be. I hope at least it'll be like, all right, don't worry, guys. We got something for you for 2018, and they'll show some kind of silhouette or something. I don't know, something to kind of tease us for 2018. I think that'll be pretty cool.
I think they should. I hope that they do. Maybe it counts as a prediction of mine.
Right.
I feel like they're going to somewhere in Nintendo. They're going to start, or they're going to show something with the actual dashboard for the Switch, the actual units. You know.
Oh yeah.
Like on presentation and shit, and have of course they're probably going to show some shit on like Virtual Console as well.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that will cover the end of like their little segment or whatever. I want to see more Virtual Console shit.
Oh yeah. Virtual Console is something they got to do for Nintendo Switch.
That's a good time for them to show it off too.
Yeah, that would be a great time. Definitely. So, yeah, I think that's all. That's all I got when it comes to predictions and wish lists for E3. Well, other than we'll definitely do a reaction on that when that comes around, the conferences anyway, which will start from June 10th, I think. So.
Yep. And we got Rabbit this year, so it's gonna be fucking 80 times easier.
Yeah, Rabbit, and also Discord, so we'll definitely sound a lot better.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a surprising year. There's gonna be a lot of shit that's just like we go into it blind, you know, and then find out a bunch of shit.
Sure. Yeah. Yep. And of course that'll happen on this channel. I honestly thought it was gonna be on Virtual Offensive, but I guess it'll happen here. So, hopefully,
can promote our own channel on our own channel. You know. That's what Chris said.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris, you're still alive?
Really?
Well, I think that's a sign that I think we're all spent for tonight. I think we all kind of expressed our major thoughts, wish lists, and predictions for E3. I think for the most part, we all would like to be surprised for something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blow our minds.
Yep. Just give us something cool, E3, and hopefully it'll get us fucking excited, hyped, get on that hype train and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Give us Norman Reedus naked on stage.
No, don't do that.
All right.
That's gonna sell the game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. And Kojima's just gonna stand there and just stare at Reedus' ass.
That's my boy.
Spank his ass.
Just spank it on stage. Just give him that one of those like athletic butt slap, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No, he's not gonna just slap it. He's gonna grasp it and go like, "This is mine."
I think you're starting to go into some fantasies here, Zawarudo.
Fantasy? How do you know that doesn't happen behind closed doors?
Oh god. All right, let's end the podcast before this rabbit hole goes a little deeper.
I know where this is going. The rest of this night.
Coming to my little room. What did we call it in the Discord?
It's too long.
It's
Zawarudo's gay ass closet of infinite chaos. And
right,
that's it? I thought you were gonna...
I don't know the rest of it, dude. I didn't write that shit.
All right, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to dump some shit in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, I don't go on there anyways. I don't give a shit.